What's up, y'all? It's Jay here. I'm gonna do another breakdown for you guys. Today we're gonna be breaking down the director Noah So Cold laser dim shot freely video. Specifically, this effect right here with the security cam footage made with some digital media that we're gonna put together today. Um, so let's get straight into it. So let's go to the effect, right? Now there is 9 boxes here, and this all just random footage. That's something that Noah So Cold does very, very well. He makes very good use of his B-roll. So when let's just grab a couple clips, right? Let's say like you in your project and you're in your project and you're just selecting some random clips that you shot. All right, so we have our 9 different clips, right? They're all on top. They're all stacked on top of each other. And that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and bring this into After Effects. Now our clips are all stacked on each other. Now we're gonna go into y'all are gonna go into the link to the description, and y'all gonna grab this security cam little PNG that I made. Oh yeah, so it's 4K. Well, it's 4:3, but 4K. So you just gonna have to scale it down some. Um, all right, so we're gonna get it to we're gonna frame it as best as we can. And then we're gonna unsolo it and start placing our clips inside each box. Once we have all our clips in their respective boxes, however you want them, we're gonna go ahead and just quickly render this out so it's just one clip and we're not just dealing with a bunch of clips. All right, so bring that clip back into After Effects and we're gonna duplicate it so we have 2 of them. We're gonna pre-compose our top layer and name it Chroma. Move our attributes into new composition, and then we're gonna pre-compose our bottom layer and name it Luma. All right, we're gonna take our top layer, change the width and height to 40 and 480. Next, we're gonna scale it down. Scale it best you can. We're gonna go back into our main comp, and we're actually gonna change this comp to. We're gonna change the name to main because we just don't want to get confused. After that, go into your Luma composition, and we're gonna change the width and the height to 320 and our height 480. And keep the height 480. All right, and then we're gonna scale this down and just make it fit. We're gonna go back into the main comp and we're gonna change our chroma scale. So hit S on your keyboard. Uncheck this box here that links the X and the Y axis, and we're gonna change the X axis, the X value to 1600. Next, we're gonna go into Luma, hit S, uncheck this box, and change the X value to 200. All right. Next, come to Chroma and change the blending mode to color. And here we are. Now to add the CRT effect, we just like brought down the quality. Now we're gonna add like the CRT look. But anyway, so create an adjustment layer and put it above both pre-comps. And the first effect we're gonna go with is fast box blur. For the blur radius, we're gonna put that as 1 and make sure repeated edge pixels is selected. The next effect that we're gonna add is unsharp mask. We're gonna change the radius to 4. Next effect we're gonna do is add grain and change the intensity to 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. Boom. Next. Oh, and don't forget this either. Come to your viewing mode and select view output. This looks a little too blurry for me, so I'm gonna turn this down probably to about 0.25, maybe even 0.1. The next effect that we're gonna add is wave warp, right? If my that correctly, change our wave type to smooth noise, our wave height to 3, our direction to 0. Lastly, change our this setting to high. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I do, but I don't feel like thinking about it right now. All right, so here we are. We have the nice CRT effect. So in Noah's example, it was like night vision. So we're gonna add another adjustment layer, and then we're gonna add CC toner and change this middle value to something like a dark greenish color. I'm gonna probably go with more of a, yeah, like here. Yeah. Okay. Add a curves effect next. Let's add a curves effect, and let's turn up the highlights and turn down the shadows, because that just looks like something that Noah would do. It's like very grungy, you know. Next, we're even gonna add some flicker. If you have sapphire, we're gonna add some flicker, and that just looks amazing. You can add an overlay. Let me go into my documents and get the overlay. So I got this one, because if you look closely to his example, he has like these RGB kind of, I don't even know what to call them, but they're RGB, like to make up the colors so you can see the colors on the TV, but it's kind of like a RGB split. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Change the blending mode to something like overlay. That looks really good. Let's add another one, because this is what it looks like he did, and let's scale it up. Yeah, that looks really good. And there you go. If you want to, how he did this small like zoom in on right here, if you want to replicate that, let's pre-compose everything, right? Let's make it a 3D layer, add a 3D camera, and let's select this tool right here, the dolly towards, and just keyframe the camera. And you can get something like how he did. But that concludes this tutorial, y'all. I really appreciate y'all for even clicking this video. I got so much more just knowledge and jewels that just dropped. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Out of here.